from step one.
Okay.
Okay.
So weird.
I know, this is really weird. All right. So this is Shutterfly study group session 1. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Break. Okay, so what I'm doing on here, I went to Google. This is how you can get to Shutterfly to start your website. Some of you already have started, I know. Some of you are possibly, I don't know. Are you about done with yours probably?
Yeah,
Maybe? Okay. So we're all at different levels, but if you're starting from step 1 and you need to make your Shutterfly account, you're going to go to Google and just type in Shutterfly, Shutter and Fly, and then it's this official site one. So it'll bring you to this page, and you can exit out of this. Okay, so when you once you get here, this is the official site, you're going to click on Share. And then you're going to do share sites and learn more. Okay, so it'll bring you to this page, and if you scroll down a little bit, you can click on make a free site, or it's easier if you just go straight to the classroom one, because that's the type we want. It's already set up for us. And if I'm going too fast, I can come help you guys too. Alright, so then this page comes up, and this is where you put in your information. So classroom is already clicked if you went through and clicked on the classroom one before. We're all going to be the teacher and then your grade. Name of your site. This can be anything you want it to be. Mine is Second Grade Fun with Mrs. Roy. I don't know, you can do it really basic, whatever you want. So, does anybody want me to make theirs right now while I'm doing this? Cheryl? Okay. So do you know what you want yours to be called? This is
very creative. Good job.
We'll do
I like it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So when you type in this, you can leave it with or put in spaces like you're regularly typing, but then the website URL will come up already for you, and it has no spaces or anything. Don't do anything to that. So just leave it right like that. And who can view this? Only the people you choose. That's what we want to leave it as, so then other people can't get in there and do anything. This NCES ID, when I made mine, I didn't do it, but I know when we came and did the last session up here, we did put it in. Try it without, and
What is that? What is it?
it just shows like what school you're at. I don't know if the company really wants to know like what schools are using it most. I don't know.
I gotta get more
Mrs. Smith, that's already taken. There's a lot of Mrs. Smiths out there.
Yeah, Mrs. Smith might be taken.
So do you want to do
first grade Kemper?
No,
Yeah.
first, yeah, sure do something Kemper. Mrs. Smith.
Kemper first grade? That better not be taken. Okay, so your design page will come up. Cheryl, do you see anything you really want?
Can you change this throughout?
There's not a whole lot. I haven't tried to change it because I've always stuck with mine. Somebody else asked me that, and we can look into that today. Like if you choose one and you don't like it. But if you see one and you want to see what it's going to look like, push view larger, and this would be like what your page is going to look like.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay.
I like the blue one.
You like the blue sky, blue. There's a lot of different blues here. The one that I have?
What did you do, Mrs. Smith?
Kemper.
Oh, it'll be on here, so you don't even need to write it down. You're good.
She wants just the blue.
Just blue.
Blue.
This one?
Yes, that'd be great.
Wonderful. Okay. We're gonna continue. Okay, this is where you create your account. So your information's gonna go in here. Some people already had a Shutterfly account for like pictures and stuff. You should be able to, right down here where it says already a Shutterfly member, you should just be able to sign in right there if you already know your account name.
Will it mess
Sure.
up because I signed into yours? Since I can get yours, I have to sign in every time to see yours.
Oh,
because
so you
this
should
is
be
in
able to
there?
use that information. Try it and let me know. It should work, I hope. Cheryl, do you have a Shutterfly account?
No.
Okay, so let's type in,
C-H-D-R, remember, you find out.
Smith.
do you want your school one?
C-A Smith.
Do you want to come type in a password? Your password can be anything. I just keep them the same as my school one, so I keep it straight. I don't know about these names. then you have to accept the terms. You guys can do this. But unclick the yes you want offers unless you want all their emails. I get those in there
It's actually not
every
bad,
day.
though.
Yeah,
though.
if
We
you
have
have
some pretty decent stuff like for
pictures.
like for pictures, or like if you guys like calendars for Christmas, like you put fun pictures of your family on there. They have really good deals, like half off. and
Right
stuff.
now it's photo books half off, which is
Yeah.
a deal.
I
Yeah.
did that for my wedding.
So if you want to do those, go by all means have the email sent, but it's just another email, I guess.
Sign up for walk.
Alright. And hopefully it'll pop up.
It's been really slow too.
Okay, I was like, did I do something there? Okay, this is where I choose not to have a computer guide me through every step because I kind of wanted to work on the areas that I just wanted to work on. If you want the Shutterfly website to go through each spot and like guide you and prompt you, you can go ahead and do that. I find it really annoying because all those little bubbles pop up everywhere and they want you to read this and click here for more, and I just said no thanks, I can do it. But if you would rather have the computer guide you, by all means, go right ahead. But I can definitely help you. Okay, so we're gonna X out because we're not gonna add pictures yet. Alright, so this is what it will look like right when you get all of your information in. And it's just the basic. Anything you see on here, you can change. Anything you want to take off, you can take off. That's pretty basic. I will pull up mine on here, and so if you're like working and you want to see what I did, I know Jennifer has one, so if you want to share yours, you can share yours too. It's really what you want your site to be. We can have other sessions too if you like want a certain part of this. Do you guys want me to walk through all these again, or would
Why
you
don't you show us
rather?
yours?
Just
and
show
then
us
I can
Yeah, show us
yours.
yours, and then we can spend time on this next maybe.
I think I'm gonna have to log out as you then.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
If I even know how to log out on here.
So how often do you update yours?
I'm not a brand anymore. Wow. I put on pictures. That's mostly what I use it for. I put on pictures. I don't know, every couple weeks, maybe a week, every other week.
So does it send like notifications to the parent that you updated it?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And like today I got an email that says 2 hour early out tomorrow.
Yeah, because on your calendar, which that's really nifty. Anything, oh dear, anything you put on your calendar will come up to them in an email. Okay. Anything you put in your calendar, if you check it, it'll send them an email like however many days you want before. So like for every early out, I have an email going to my parents the day before saying tomorrow's an early out, make sure you know what you're doing with your child.
Yeah.
And if you don't, if it's like Grace's birthday, you know, and you don't want that to go to your parents, you can click it off so it won't go to them too. So, okay, yes.
I think you have to go way out.
Oh, I'm still at Cheryl.
Yep.
Yeah, you do, you have to.
Oh, out of
sign up.
Shutterfly too. Huh. Let's try this. Oh, okay, so that's a good kind of review too. For some of you who already have your website, just go to the Shutterfly website and sign in. Because you don't have to go through all those steps. So then you're gonna type in your info. Wow, I can't type either. Okay, and so this is what it's gonna look like if you already have an account. You'll scroll down under My Shares, and then I go to All Share Sites, and then anything that you've created or that you're a member of will pop in. So like Trish, mine will pop up on yours since you're a member of mine. This is a friend of mine. She did one from Atlantic. So if you want another idea to see a done one, I can always sign into this one. But this is mine, so you'll just click on your website. And this is what mine looks like now. So I have pictures. These are just my cover pictures. I've switched these once or twice so I can get new kids in there, but it's up to you. You can, like under picture options, if you just go over the picture, those bubbles just automatically pop up. So if you go under there and push layout options, you can choose, like I want one picture, you can just do a class picture so everybody's on there. You can do whatever you want, it's your option.
And these are from your camera?
Yep, and we can talk about how to get those on here too. And then I did a little greeting, you do not have to, you can delete this section. There's one already on the pre-made website that they kind of have on there already, but feel free to delete it, and I got rid of the whole thing because it sounded very, I don't know, very, they wanted to sell it to you. Then I have class news and updates. I put all my random stuff that I want parents to know here, so like, okay, like free flashcards, I found these on Pinterest if you want to print them. I don't know. Spelling lists can go on here, websites for kids, all of my files. These are all things they can see. So if you want like my classroom schedule, it's right here. They can click on it, open it up, and check out my schedule. But you don't have to put that on there either. My biggest, most popular thing is pictures and videos. From the parents that I've heard of from my room this year, this is what they love most. Just to be able to see their kid in the classroom and what they're doing every day. I've added 4 albums. You can add pictures. If you want to do videos, you can do videos over here. I did a couple of videos. They're quite interesting.
The video.
Did you watch them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did brain break videos. So yeah. Anything you want me to, oh, my calendar, this is a really good thing too. Yeah.
After I watched this yesterday, I had a question. When she was talking about, like I saw you had an introduction letter
Yep.
about yourself.
Yep, on my home screen.
Did you have that in my documents, just in a folder?
Yep, and then you just.
She
drag
said
it.
something about converting it to a PDF though.
Yeah, she never showed me how to do that though. Do you know how to do that? No?
So I wondered, okay, if you have it in your documents, you got it in there, you just put it in.
Yep.
So,
You
do you
just
remember what
copy
she
and
said
paste it.
about the
Yeah.
PDF?
Yep,
If
if
you
you
had to
can,
convert it to a PDF so that everybody would be able to open it
and not make changes.
on
to
their
it.
computers because they might not be able to read it.
Well,
I
and
think
like these two,
I think how when you save it
as
as,
a PDF.
yeah, at the bottom, there's an option for you to save it as a
Okay.
PDF or JPEG. That's like when you do pictures too. There's sometimes an option as to how to send it in.
So up here, if you save it, if you would already have it, you can save it as a PDF.
Okay.
So you're gonna save it as a PDF and load, when you put it on your website, load the PDF file instead of your Word file.
Is that all you do is push that button and it does it?
Yep. Yep, it should, Cheryl, or it should, not Cheryl.
Except on my computer.
I was gonna say, on your computer, I don't know if I wanna test that. But calendar, that's the other thing I was gonna share with you guys. This is the calendar to add an event. You just find the day you want, click on it, and then you just go through the steps of what you want to add or not add. This is the box where you check if you want an email. Me and Jennifer went over this too already because we were having some issues with it. Sending out the site reminder, that's the email that all parents are going to get. So if you uncheck it, it's not going to send them a reminder. It's just going to stay in your calendar. If you check it, it's going to send them an email. It's already checked when you make an event, so make sure if you don't want it to really uncheck it, and make sure that you have unchecked it. And then you can change the days when you get the email. Like you have a project coming up and you want to make sure they know about it a week in advance, change it to 7 days, or I don't know. One more important thing to know how to do just off the bat, members. Right now, when you start your site, nobody's going to be able to see it besides you because you haven't added anybody. When you go up to members, you're going to click add members, and automatically this email is going to pop in. This is from like the Shutterfly site, just explaining what they're going to be a part of. When you send an email, so when you send them an email, this is what they're going to get. I went through and typed in a little intro to that so they didn't think it was junk mail. Because it's kind of, you know, it sounds like it's a piece of junk mail that you just throw away. So I kind of said at the beginning, please don't delete this, keep reading on. And then I talked about what I was going to do with the site and why I was making it. I also changed the subject title to something that's, I think it was like Mrs. Roy's classroom website. So it looked more like it was going to them.
Did you send a paper note home to them so they knew?
No.
How
No,
did you get
I
it?
did it at conferences, no, not conferences, open house. I had them check a sheet that said, that's something else everybody's going to do. Make sure that they say it's okay to put their picture and their work, because sometimes like I took a picture of them holding their work up, that they can be on the website before. And I really stressed in this email too that it is not going to be seen by anybody other than the teachers and the parents that are on there.
So how did you get all the email addresses?
I had to sign up at
Conference,
or
or
at
open
open
house.
house. They had to sign up with their
So if they're
website.
starting now, they would have to send a letter.
We have to
Yeah,
send
and say if you want to be part of our classroom website, you have to send me back your.
then you
Instead of
put it in
doing
your
this
class.
19 times for
Yeah.
every child, if you write, Trish, I'm gonna use yours. So like if you do that, it'll go to her, and then you just keep typing another one. So you could do Mallory.
But they have to come from the address book though, and
Nope,
put it
nope.
in
You can
somewhere?
put in one that you totally like. I haven't had Mallory in there before, so I just typed hers.
Yeah, keep me in there.
So you couldn't type the whole thing in, but
Yeah.
you're gonna have to type everybody's in.
Right.
You have to type everybody's in, and you can do them all in this one.
Do it on
Yep.
that one box like we have.
Yep.
I would like to be a member of her.
You would like to be a member of mine?
What am I supposed to